Hello everybody, welcome to my channel where we sell an Eskimo ice at a high price and get him twice, where we try to figure out how to live, make money, pay our rent, and just exist in this new world where rent is higher than heck and we got to figure it out. So today, within the last week, Dell has just announced its second round of layoffs in the 2025 year. So 25,000 more tech jobs have been eliminated, right? And these are all high earners. I mean, how much does a person at Dell make, right? Minimum 60,000, probably upwards of 150, 200,000 for some of these people, and some of these were even more senior positions. These just weren't low grunt positions. Well, people's jobs are being taken by AI. Now imagine this. Let's say you're a tech worker and not all of your job can be replaced by AI, but let's say 80% of your job can be replaced by AI. So that leaves the remaining 20% that can't be replaced. Well, that's only 20% of a job. 20% times 5 is 100%. That means they only need 1 out of their 5 workers, right? So their competitors, Dell's competitors, have been announcing layoffs throughout the year. We've seen them at Microsoft, we've seen them at Lenovo, and then in the past couple years we've seen them at Meta, we've seen them all over the place, right? These people were making a lot of money. These people were the economic drivers of the service-based economy that we call America. This is going to have a ripple effect, as this money that was supposed to be paid to these people is not paid to the people because they're laid off. That money does not get put back into the economy. It does not recycle through the economy. It does not spur the economy. It does not spur the services sector, right? More layoffs are coming. More layoffs are coming as AI is implemented throughout the United States, as companies learn how to scale up their AI divisions, as they learn what AI can do. If anybody's used AI, any of these large language models, if they've used ChatGPT or any of the different forms of AI that are out there, there's actually several out there. I believe there's like 5 or 6 major ones right now that all then get repurposed and retooled, but for different circumstances, different tasks. But there's basically just 5 or 6 major ones. As companies learn and progress with AI, they learn more about AI, they learn how to use it better, the layoffs will continue. You know, I personally know a woman that I used to date a while back. She's got over 20 years of experience in the professional and tech sector. She just finally got a job. It's a 5-month contract job. This is her 4th contract job in the last 2 years. They hire her for a couple months. They have her implement a system like a CRM, a customer relations management software, something like that. Have her implement a system, and then they dismiss her whenever they're done with her. This is somebody with a bunch of experience, is a very, very talented woman, right? What chance does somebody who's got 3 years experience, 4 years experience, 5 years experience have if a person with 20 years of experience can only get a 5-month contract gig? This is going to get worse before it gets better. So as they implement AI, as they learn new ways to use AI, if you've used AI, you'll realize that AI is just a tool, right? It's like a tool. It's like having an assistant. This is how I would describe it. ChatGPT is like having an assistant that's like 70% as smart as the user, right? So the better information that you can give, the better info that you can put into the system, the better response that ChatGPT or AI or whatever will spit back out to you. Well, as AI continues to get deeper, what they consider deep AI, these are the functions that, the layers of functions within the AI. There's the input, the output, and then there's the layers of functions within. And then the more layers of functions within that you have, the more complexity the AI model has. As AI becomes deeper and deeper, as a push towards what they call AGI, the models will get better and better. The models will get more powerful. The models will continue to be able to replace better and better people, smarter people. And there will be less people needed to perform the tasks that AI can't perform. What do they say? They said what used to be simple tasks will be eliminated. What used to be hard tasks will become the norm. I heard this from some CEO, a tweet a CEO put out. What used to be considered hard tasks will be considered routine, and what used to be considered impossible will just be considered hard. This is going to get worse, a lot worse. So the tech sector laying these people off is going to drain a bunch of money out of the economy, a bunch of money that was keeping things going. And we've seen the different we've seen the extrication of people, immigrants, out of the country. This is all money that will here comes a train.